Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. So we did have some thunderstorms start to pop up down here in West Central Missouri, down almost down in Southwest Missouri. As you can see here on your screen, we have a couple of pretty robust thunderstorms ongoing down around the Springfield area, as well as up near Nevada, in which we do have several reports so far coming in, nickel-sized hail in Nevada. So we are seeing some of these thunderstorms starting to kind of intensify. We're not expecting a whole lot of severe weather for us here in West Central Missouri tonight. These are mainly going to be very, very heavy rain producers and the possibility of a strong wind gust. Now, they just had a report of a 60-mile-per-hour wind down here just near Pleasant Hope, which this is south of our area, but it's right along 13 highway. So a lot of people travel from Springfield up to West Central Missouri via Highway 13. So again, want to get word out that they have large hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds coming across 13 highway right now. Now, we also have another strong cell that has weakened over the last couple scans over Vernon County right now. This is also going to be including Jericho Springs. It will soon be coming into Stockton and Stockton Lake here in about 15-20 minutes. So taking a look at the hail cores out of here, and we do have a pretty healthy hail core. Again, this is going to be nearly right over Pleasant Hope. This is also going to be near Walnut Grove. There is a small hail core. And then the one up here in Nevada, it has weakened here over the last few minutes. We can still see a 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, but the hail core has diminished greatly coming into Nevada. So that's good news with this cell. Now, as we go into regular radar mode, and notice it's very scattered. So we do have a boundary that is up here in northwest Missouri from Manhattan, Kansas, Topeka, over to Richmond, Marshall, Columbia. And some of these thunderstorms are actually are beginning to form along that boundary. And then we also have another one down here to the south. Now, I'm expecting these to kind of stay more isolated, I should say, kind of scattered. And then later on this evening, we're going to see a much more organized area of showers and thunderstorms that will be moving into West Central Missouri. And that's one of the reasons why we are under a flood watch through the overnight hours today and tomorrow. So, basically, these thunderstorms can be popping up nearly just about anywhere. They are traveling to the northeast as well. So those in El Dorado Springs, Shell City, Rich Hill, Butler, Appleton City, Osceola, you're likely going to be getting some of these thunderstorms here over the next hour. So again, just wanted to come on here. The tornado threat is very, very low. It's not zero. Whenever we're dealing with strong thunderstorms, we never want to say that it's zero, but we don't have much of the way of wind shear associated with these storms that will be coming in overnight tonight. If you look at the bottom right-hand side there at the severe weather parameters that's going on here in West Central Missouri right now, if you notice that effective shear value of 14, that's 14 knots of wind shear, and that's very, very low. Typically, to get, say, tornadic thunderstorms, you typically will see that 50 and above. So again, we can't completely rule one out, but the chances are very, very low. Strong straight line winds and the possibility of maybe some 1-inch hail with any of these thunderstorms that should happen to continue through the afternoon hours. So again, we're not these are going to be some strong, loud thunderstorms. Don't get me wrong, but they're going to be I guess good thunderstorms. So they're going to behave themselves from a tornadic standpoint. But we could get some gusty winds. So again, you want to make sure that you're prepared for any power outages for this afternoon and this evening. Make sure you got good flashlights in a battery. It's light out right now, but as we go through the overnight, we are expecting anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain overnight throughout west central Missouri. I wouldn't be surprised if a few areas picked up a little bit more, especially for those up in the KC metro area and down in the Vernon, St. Clair, Benton counties. More than likely, as we're going to see these storms kind of go across the same areas here over the next 12 to 24 hours. So right now we still have a severe thunderstorm warning right now for Vernon County for the next 8 minutes. I'm likely not going to be staying live through the course of just regular thunderstorms, but I did want to kind of give you guys kind of a live update on what we have going on for tonight. And again, any of these thunderstorms can produce a wind gust of 60 and maybe some 1-inch hail. That's what we're watching for right now. So I have a feeling as these thunderstorms come through west central Missouri, as they head up into St. Clair County and Henry County and Benton County, I still think they're going to be strong thunderstorms. They're likely not going to be severe, but we could get a few special weather statements. So, but we definitely need to stay kind of weather aware. If anybody should happen to pick up any hail, I would love to see some pictures sent in. We have a new format now for pictures and videos, and the main reason it's really hard with me doing this by myself, Mark sometimes is here as well, to search through my phone and 2 or 3 Facebook pages trying to get your photos. So I post in all of our social media groups where you can send your photos and videos. It's very, very quick, and I get notified the minute that I get a photo or a video. So definitely want to let you guys know about that. This is the QR code. This is the Dropbox. This is going to be the Subby's Weather Talk Dropbox. I also have the link down below there that I'm going to be sharing in chat here in just a moment as well. So if anybody should happen to get any hail reports or wind damage, anything from tonight or any other storm period here in the future, make sure you send this to us via the Dropbox, and this is going to greatly help us be able to share pictures and videos over to the National Weather Service and share with you guys. And I'm going to put that link here in the chat for you guys. And you guys can save that. You guys can save that in your bookmarks. And if you guys ever get any kind of, like I said, picture, video, hail size, anything like that, drop them to that Dropbox. And then that way we instantly know that we have pictures that we need to send to the National Weather Service, because you share them on Subby's Weather Talk Facebook group, and it's typically after the storm has passed before I start going through all of my messages and comments on Facebook. So this will give us a little bit better speediness of getting those pictures and videos to me, and then I can share with you guys as well here in the stream to let you know what's coming your way. So again, just a little bit of a recap. I'm likely not going to continue a live feed because we're going to be in thunderstorms probably for about the next probably 12 hours on and off. So, and we're not really in that situation where we have tornadic supercells and we need to watch each and every one of these cells. We're not in that type of situation tonight, but I wanted to come live and let you guys know what we have going on. I do believe as these thunderstorms move through our area, I think is going to kind of zap a lot of the energy out of our atmosphere. I think we'll be left with just garden variety thunderstorms until later on tonight, and we'll get a big cluster of thunderstorms that will be moving in that maybe have a little bit better chance to produce some strong straight line winds and hail. So but I want to let you guys know this cell down in Vernon County has greatly weakened here over the last 20 minutes or so. It has 3 minutes left, and they will allow this to expire. We do have a couple other cells down to the south. They have reported 60-mile-per-hour winds and some quarter-size hail down around Pleasant Hope. This is going to be just northwest of Fairgrove, Missouri, down in southwest Missouri. And then we have another strong cell coming in that's going to be affecting Stockton Lake, Umberview Heights. But it's likely not going to be severe, just torrential rains, guys. It's very soupy out there. And the precipitable values that is currently out there, that means how much rain can these thunderstorms produce, are through the roof for today and tonight. So any thunderstorm that you get caught underneath of is likely going to be producing some very, very heavy rain. Thus, we have that flood watch all the way through the day tomorrow. So another 2 minutes on this severe thunderstorm warning for Vernon County. I do have a feeling that this is going to be allowed to expire. It has weakened quite a bit. The stronger cell right now is down here around Pleasant Hope. This is moving toward the northeast and is likely going to be affecting Buffalo, Lewisburg, right along 65 highway in between Cross Timbers and Stratford on 65. And then it's going to head on over a little bit closer to Lake of the Ozarks and central Missouri. But we do have quite a few thunderstorms that are popping up out there. We had a couple special weather statements up here in northwest Missouri, just north of KC. And of course, they're watching this area really, really closely because of the World Cup going on in Kansas City. So, you know, they have to be watching out for lightning, heavy rain. They've got lots that they're looking for from the National Weather Service out of Pleasant Hill. But as soon as this severe thunderstorm warning is off the board, which it just expired just now, I don't think that we're going to see this thing to re-intensify as it continues to move to the northeast. But those in Shell City, Appleton City, Rockville, Lowry City, Osceola, and into southern parts of Henry County, likely going to be feeling the effects of the remnants of this thunderstorm here. A lot of lightning, very heavy rain, maybe some small pea-sized hail. But as soon as this is off the board, I will likely go ahead and end the live stream for now. We'll have everything set up to go live if we start to get that bigger complex coming in overnight tonight. And of course, kind of walk you guys through. But I didn't want you guys to be surprised if you start hearing thunder and lightning and torrential rains, because it's these are going to be noisy thunderstorms all night long tonight through parts of west central Missouri. Yeah, that cell actually, I made a post, I think, on social media about some non-severe thunderstorms coming into St. Clair and Vernon County, and about 3 scans later they intensified a little bit, and likely had some nickel-sized hail and some pretty gusty winds down there in Vernon County. But and again, it is weakening right now. The only warning that we have anywhere in the area is going to be down here just north of Springfield. And if anybody is down in the Springfield, Joplin area, I recommend you go over to Doug Hetty. He has several live updates that he does as well for Southwest Missouri, as well as Southeast Kansas, Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma. So definitely follow Doug, and he kind of does the same thing as what I do, but down in this area. So if you guys are down here, have kids maybe down in the Springfield, Southwest Missouri area, he does a good job updating those folks down to in Southwest Missouri. You bet, MH. And again, just a brief recap, guys. So we do have thunderstorms in and around west central Missouri right now. If you get underneath the thunderstorm, you're going to know it. Brief, very heavy rains, a lot of lightning, and this is just the beginning of what is likely going to be a relatively long night of thunderstorms and heavy rain. We're under a flood watch for all of west central Missouri, but the tornado parameters for today, tonight, into early tomorrow morning is very, very low. So our main concerns are going to be a strong wind gust, maybe a report of quarter-size hail, but the big thing is going to be the potential for flash flooding, very, very heavy rains, and something we don't need around here is any kind of flooding issues, but that is a possibility as we go into tonight. So again, I am going to go ahead and end this live stream now, guys. But just keep in mind, I am paying very close attention to this. I am over at our sports card shop tonight at Wax the Slabs, and everybody knows this is what I do. So I close up shop to give you guys an update on what we can expect for tonight. And then, of course, I will be here at the Weather Center after we close up and following this complex of storms as they make their way into west central Missouri later on tonight as well. So feel free, if you have any questions, reach out to me on social media. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your all's questions. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap, and you guys take care. Have a good evening, and we'll be talking to you soon, probably likely a little bit later tonight.